So another major case we're following for you tonight, this one also out of the Jamestown area, where the manhunt for a homicide suspect is now over. Police say that Keith Robbins is now in custody after being on the run for 5 days. Investigators say that he shot and killed his wife, Sherry, outside of a church last week. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley is in Jamestown tonight, where the suspect was captured in his father's home today.
And well, you look out there and the SWAT team is standing there and they kept saying, "You people got to leave, you people got to leave."
It was an overnight shock as residents near Todd and Harding Avenues in Jamestown had to be evacuated.
Because we had no idea what weapons he had access to.
It happened after police received a citizen's tip around 11 p.m. that fugitive murder suspect Keith Robbins might be inside his father's home. And a police canine found Robbins hiding in the attic.
Keith Robbins did stab our canine. Canine Mitchell. He was rushed to emergency surgery, and it appears he's going to be okay.
Police backed off, creating a security perimeter and negotiated with Robbins to surrender, which happened around 6 a.m.
Keith Robbins does have an injury. It's a self-inflicted stab wound to the chest.
For 5 days, multiple law enforcement agencies were looking for Robbins after they found his estranged wife, Sherry Robbins, shot to death last Thursday. Her body was left in a parking lot behind the New Creation Assembly of God Church on Prospect Street.
We don't know how he left, but he did leave the area, and we do believe he got some assistance.
Police later located Robbins' truck, but Robbins was nowhere to be found. And having a murder suspect on the loose made many people in Jamestown very nervous, especially neighbors who lived by his father's house on Todd Avenue.
I've had to keep my doors locked, and usually you don't have to in this neighborhood.
Police say Robbins' father was not home when his son was apprehended, and it was another person who lived in the residence that gave them permission to search.
Is he in custody?
The father?
Yeah.
No, we have no charges.
Keith Robbins is now facing a second-degree murder charge in connection with the killing of his wife. He's also facing an officer assault charge for attacking the canine dog. But an arraignment has not been scheduled because the district attorney's office says the investigation is ongoing and more charges could be added. In Jamestown, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.